Good morning, Carmel. I'm Eric Maggio here with another Corsairs Care Advisory Address. Since we are less than 2 weeks away from the big day, today we turn to Father Christian for a fundraising update.
Good morning, Carmel Catholic. I'm here to provide an update regarding student fundraising for Corsairs Care 2026. So the good news, everybody, if we take a look at the slide on the screen, the good news is that we have raised $33,343. And that's a part of our goal, but our goal, everybody, is $60,000. And remember, Carmel students, that the money that we raise will be used to construct a student coffee station in the new state-of-the-art student center and will go towards supporting the mission and ministry of the BBM sisters as well as the Order of Carmelites and their work too. But at this time, as I mentioned, in terms of our goal, we have about 262 students that have received a donation towards this goal. But we have over 1,000 students here at Carmel Catholic. We have about 1,100 students at Carmel Catholic, and we have 262 that have brought in a donation. And so I wanted to take this opportunity to make that ask of you, Corsairs, for your help. If you think about first the vision that we have set out with our Corsairs Care campaign, first and foremost is for our state-of-the-art student center. That's the vision to really create a space for that coffee bar experience where students can really hang out and enjoy that opportunity to build community and of course enjoy the coffee experience as well. Our vision with the BBM sisters and the Order of Carmelites is to support their important work. They're our school's founders, and they do great work of helping to support those who are in need and also bringing the gospel, the good news of Jesus to them. So that's our vision, why this is important to us. We have great causes, and the impact, Corsairs, the impact is for us here at Carmel Catholic. We're going to benefit, of course, from a wonderful coffee bar experience and hangout place. The impact as well, very importantly, by supporting the BBMs and the Order of Carmelites and their work, is that lives are being transformed, lives are being changed. And so I hope we can see that the impact is twofold. Our lives are being transformed here with this coffee bar experience, with the student center in general, but also we have a part and we can participate in transforming the lives of others as well. So Corsairs, I want to really emphasize that this is a moment of opportunity. Don't think of it as something we have to do, but please think of it as something we get to do here. Here's an opportunity. If we look at the next slide here, the student leaderboard, I do want to highlight Cameron Nero, Natalie Arvidsson, Ethan Miller, and Atticus Halpin. They are on our leaderboard in terms of bringing in donations. If we look at the advisory leaderboard slide, take a look, everybody. We have advisory 205, 601, 100, and 702. So good work to those advisories and students in those advisories. I also want to remind students that donors, when you are reaching out to people to support this important cause, they can search for you by name. So they can search for you by name. That's very important. So you get that credit. If they cannot, there's any issues, please email Mr. Potasic. So speaking of searching for you by name in terms of those prospective donors, let's now take a look at the slide with the QR code. Let's go to the slide with the QR code. Students, I want to make this ask. I want to also extend a challenge to you. Students, if you can please take out your phones. If you can please take out your phones now in advisory. And I want you to please, right now, snap a picture of that QR code. And students, Corsairs, I'm really asking for your help. This is an important initiative. And again, lives are changed and transformed. Our lives here at Carmel, but also the lives of people that really need help. They need your help as we're supporting the BVMs and the Carmelites with their work and service projects. Please snap a picture of this QR code, students. And I challenge you, students, right now, please send that QR code, send that invitation, that link for a donation to at least 3 people by the end of advisory. Corsairs, I challenge you to send that out to 3 people by the end of advisory. And you know, I spoke with Ethan Miller, one of our leaders this morning, and Ethan said he shared that with his aunts, uncles, and grandparents, parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents, relatives, family members that you think would be willing to support. And again, people are just waiting to help Corsairs, but they're waiting to be asked. So please reach out by the end of advisory. Send that to 3 people, aunts, uncles, grandparents, relatives, family members. Send that invitation to donate to 3 people. That really makes a difference. And your support, your participation really does make a difference. Speaking of the coffee experience, you know, Cameron Nero shared with me that this morning he's really excited to participate in this endeavor because he reminded me that the student body chose to rally around the coffee bar experience. And he wanted to be a part of that student feedback. And that really inspired Cameron to send that link out to family members and relatives to garner donations for this great cause. Cameron also shared that, you know, it's important to support our founders because our founders gave us our origins to this great school, our beginnings. And just as Atticus reminded us that they love and support us and still pray and support us financially, here's our opportunity to give back and to support them. Natalie Arvidsson also shared that it's important to give back to others, to give back to the community, and to give back to those who give so much to us. Speaking of our founders, the BVMs and the Carmelites, we're asking, if you take a look at the slide, the BVMs are supporting the Bethany House of Hospitality.
I'm
And
Sister
that's
Peggy.
such an important effort in ministry, which provides housing and support to young immigrant women on their journey to independence. And the Carmelites are supporting everybody, the Society of St. Vincent de Paul, and their food pantries, again, supporting those who are in need and in need of food. So they're doing great work. And by our participation, we're able really to transform lives, because what they're doing is helping people to come to know Christ and come to know that people are thinking about them and we're connected as a human family. Okay, Corsairs, so again, please send that link out to 3 people, at least 3 people by the end of advisory. And lastly, to close, congratulations to Frankie Johnson with the winning Corsairs Care logo and design. And then you'll see the t-shirt colors, everybody, on the screen for seniors, juniors, sophomore, freshmen, the preschoolers, and faculty. Those are the t-shirt colors. And then lastly, here's a Google Classroom code page for freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Again, those are the classroom codes. Thank you so much, Corsairs, for your support. Please know that you remain in my prayers, and thank you for your participation. Your impact absolutely makes a difference. God bless you.
That's all for today's advisory address. Have a money-making Monday, Carmel.